Hello fellow Squishmallow lovers. In this video, I'm going to show some Squishmallow hunting footage from a random thrift store, a Goodwill, and a GameStop. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show a haul of all of the Squishmallows that I had to bring home with me. This footage is from a random thrift store that I like to go to every now and then that charges me very little for stuff, which is great. They always have a huge bin full of stuffed animals. Some of them end up being quite dirty and gross, which is always kind of the risk you take at thrift stores. But sometimes I find really nice treasures, so I love going to this store. I can usually get like a full cart of plushies and toys and things, and they'll only charge me $5 to $10 depending on who's at the register. Some cashiers will charge you a tiny amount, some will charge you a tiny bit more, but either way, I never spend a lot of money in this store, so I have a lot of fun going in there. And of course, I do collect more than just Squishmallows, so I do always grab some non-Squishmallow stuff. You saw I grabbed a Beanie Boo. I think I got two different Singamajigs from this store. If you don't know what a Singamajig is, that's what that weird thing I picked up that opens its mouth like a circle. They sell for really good money on eBay, and I do resell toys on eBay so that I can make money to buy myself more toys for my collections. That's how I'm able to buy so many toys. I make money selling toys. That's why I constantly dig through stuff to see what I can find. That's a vintage pound puppy. Of course I can't say no to that. I really love digging through this bin so much. Whenever I go in this thrift store, the first place I head is to the very back where they keep their plushies and toys. That's just the stuff I have fun going through. I'll look at other stuff, but this is always where I want to look first. You saw I grabbed some Christmas bears. My husband collects the Christmas bears. I like to decorate for every holiday, and when I do that, that means I put out a lot of stuffed animals for every holiday. I just think it's fun to put cute things everywhere for whatever reason I can possibly come up with. This messy white pile of fluff was a Douglas dog plush. I always grab Douglas plush because I can usually get money for them online, and sometimes they're really cute and I have to keep them for myself. There were several cute things at this store that I would have grabbed, but I didn't grab because they were damaged. Lots of stuff had stains or holes or was missing a nose, like that one dog plush. But it's always fun digging through because you just never know what you're gonna get. And then this is some Goodwill footage, and I'm realizing that I think the stuff that I recorded in the haul portion of this video was clearly not all of the stuff that I bought that day. I think I only filmed the Squishmallows because I just put a Beanie Baby in my cart that is not in my haul in this video. I'm really surprised I didn't grab that little Aphmau right there. It's funny when I watch the shopping footage sometimes, I see things that I didn't really pay attention to when I was shopping, because sometimes I just film things and I pick everything up so you can see it, and then I forget to actually, pay attention, and then I realize later, wow, I would have bought that. I thought that little fake Squishmallow was really funny, that Halloween dog. It definitely looked like a Squishmallow, but it was fake. That little mermaid doll, I looked up to see if she was worth any money, because like I said, I like to sell things. I did end up buying this little gecko mascot lizard plush. I thought he was really cute. I like collecting different mascot plushies. I like to put them on a shelf in the basement with my Snackles. I feel like Snackles are all holding branded items, so they fit in really well with the mascots. I'm still surprised every time I go in Goodwill about how many Squishmallows I find at the Goodwill now. I used to not find them like this, and now it just seems like I go in and there's always dozens of them to look at. It's really weird and it's really sad. This little guy was super cute, little fuzzy elephant guy. I just love looking through everything. Let's face it, there's nothing I don't think is cute. Every now and then there might be something, but usually I love it all. You saw, of course, I've already thrown several things in the cart. It looks like my cart was already full. And like I said, half of this I'm not even going to show in my haul at the end of the video because I only filmed the Squishmallows that I bought. Sometimes I like make videos that show all different kinds of plushies, but sometimes I try to make videos that are more just focused on Squishmallows because I know there are some people that only collect Squishmallows and that's kind of what they're here on this channel for. So I try to just focus on Squishmallow stuff sometimes, but I go back and forth depending on what kind of video I want to make that day, depending on what kind of haul I got, and how much stuff I saw while I was shopping. That determines sometimes what kind of video I want to put out. I'm a little all over the place. I know a lot of people like to just collect one kind of thing, but I'm just clearly not like most people. I am a collector of all things. I know a lot of people just collect Squishmallows, and even people that just collect Squishmallows, sometimes they focus on one particular type, like they only collect the food ones, or the cows, or the Bigfoots. A lot of people like to theme their collections. I am one of those people who just likes to collect whatever speaks to me. If it is cute, I will buy it. If I love it, I will buy it. I thought this was really funny. I found two of the exact same Yeti Squishmallows this day, but one of them was marked for $1.99 and one of them was marked for $2.99, which was super weird. It's always funny when you're in thrift stores and you find just the most odd, random pricing and it makes no sense whatsoever. That cat, I couldn't decide if it was an authentic Pusheen or if it was a fake. Someone had cut the tags off, so you couldn't really tell. This is Opus the penguin. I can't resist a cute vintage plushie. They had a little McDonald's Beanie Baby there, that Patty the Platypus. I think it's hilarious. The store, this particular Goodwill, always has McDonald's toys. And they'll mark them anywhere from $1.99 to $3.99, and it's hilarious because it's a Happy Meal toy. You know, like you get that with a Happy Meal that costs you $5 or $6 depending on where you're buying the Happy Meal from. So why would they charge that much for the toys? It's really silly sometimes. The prices they come up with for things, it's crazy. It really makes you wonder though why sometimes you find stuff, especially at this store, I'll find Squishmallows that are like $9.99 and I'm like, they were cheaper at the store, full price brand new, than they are at Goodwill now. This last bit of shopping footage is from GameStop. I just wanted to show these super cute My Melody anniversary Squishmallows. I haven't seen those shown on anyone's channel and I thought they were so cute. I didn't buy them because GameStop plushies, and let's face it, everything at GameStop tends to be overpriced, but I did think they were super duper cute. If I go back and they have them on sale, maybe I'll end up grabbing them at some point. Okay guys, let's get into the haul portion of the video. As you saw, I found Lil Gouda at GameStop in the clip version, and yes, of course I brought him home. Check him out. I love him. He's amazing. He is just gonna be the star of my clip collection. I had to have this guy. I cannot believe I actually found him. And with that squad of clips, I did also grab Maudie. I think she's super cute. She's like this almost pastel baby pink donkey. I have a lot of the donkeys. I think they're super cute, so I couldn't resist grabbing this one when I found them next to Little Gouda. And there's a few things I'm going to show you that weren't shown in the shopping video, but I just need to show them in a haul so I can get them put away. This is the 12-inch Woxie. I did go to Kroger just so I could grab her because I have her in what I believe is a 14-inch from Amazon, but the 12-inch does look a tiny bit different, and let's face it, when it comes to the Bigfoots, I need them all in every size, so I had to go ahead and grab one of these before they sold out. And the biggest Squishmallow I'm going to show in this haul, this is a 16-inch Cadia from Valentine's Day. I went into Walmart and noticed her up on the top shelf. I got my husband to pull her down, brought her up to the register, and she rang up $1.99, 90% off. I can't believe I scored on this beautiful girl. I love it. She's got this, okay, is this a waffle with chocolate or is this an ice cream cone bowl in the shape of a heart? I don't know. She's got a dessert. It looks cute. She's cute. Very, very happy to grab a large Squishmallow at 90% off. Let's get into my thrift haul. I did grab this night mode Katsla. I think she's super cute. She was $3.99. She still has her tag. I never saw this one in stores when she was available, so when I saw her, I just thought she was too cute to ignore. She's perfect for any bedroom. I mean, look at her. She's got her sleep mask on. She's stinking adorable. I also did grab one of these little Yetis. I didn't buy them both since they were different prices, which I thought was weird. This one was $1.99, so I thought, why not? I'm pretty sure I already have 2 of these Yetis in my collection, but you know what? Apparently I needed a third. I did grab this Mateo. I believe this is maybe a 6-inch or a 7.5-inch. I'm pretty sure I got him at a thrift store where they charged me nothing. He doesn't have a price tag on him, so he must have come from the thrift store that charges me random prices, and it's been a while since I went shopping, so I believe this day they charged me like, I don't know, it was less than $10, and I had a cart full of stuff. So yeah, this guy was super cheap. I probably didn't pay 50 cents for him, and there's no way I'm passing up a cheap dog Squishmallow because look at him. Also, can you believe, for the 3rd time in a row, I've gone to my local Goodwill and found a Bigfoot. $3.99. I got this Benny with the little trapper hat with the little flaps. He's so cute. I do already have this one in my collection, I believe in several sizes, but for $3.99, I want to keep my Bigfoot look going. I've gone to that Goodwill 3 times in a row and found a Bigfoot every time, so I'm not going to ruin the streak. I'm going to keep grabbing them, so maybe they keep showing up. And then I was super excited about this monster. I'm not sure his name. I'll have to look it up on the Squad app. He's got a little something there, a little something there. We can clean that up. He was $3.99. I don't have this guy. I love the monsters. I collect the monsters. Purple's my favorite color. There's just so many reasons why I needed this guy and had to bring him home. So I'm very excited about this monster. And the last Squishmallow in this bag, another one that I got at the thrift store where they charge me basically nothing. I want to say she's an antelope. Check her out though. Those horns, the gold metallic foil, like her eyes are so cool. The fluffy belly, very pretty. Once again, I'm not going to say no to a super cheap, super cute Squishmallow. She might not have tags, but let's face it, I probably paid around 50 cents for her, and she's gorgeous. And we've got a few more random Walmart finds. I did grab this Stranger Things Surfer Boy pizza. He's a pineapple and jalapeno pizza with a hat. He's adorable. I already bought this in the clip version, but now I got it in the large version because Walmart marked it down to $5, and that was just a price I could not resist. And another Squishmallow that a different Walmart marked down to $5. I got this Lumiere, the candle holder guy, candle in a candle holder. The guy from Beauty and the Beast. This is actually my 3rd version of Lumiere. I now have 3 different sizes of him, so clearly I like him a lot. For $5, I couldn't say no to getting another of this guy. He's cool. And then I did grab this little Winnie the Pooh. They marked him to $3, which was 50% off his original price. He's one of the mini Hug Me's. I couldn't decide if I wanted him, but at half price, I decided it was time to grab him. I'm pretty sure I have this Winnie the Pooh Hug Me in a larger size, so it'll be kind of cute to put the big one and the little one together. And the last Squishmallow in this video, I got another Hello Kitty. I want to say they had this marked to maybe $7 when I grabbed it. It's the green version of the 50th anniversary Hello Kitty Squishmallow. I bought a lot of anniversary Hello Kitty Squishmallows. I couldn't resist. I got the Claire's one, the GameStop one, the Jazzwares one, 2 of the Walmart ones. I love Hello Kitty. I couldn't resist. She was on clearance. She had to come home with me. I think the other color one I got was purple. Purple and green are my favorite color. My favorite color combination. Yeah, I couldn't say no. Let me know in the comments, guys. What was your favorite Squishmallow from this haul? Or did you see something in the footage that I didn't grab that you would have grabbed? I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you subscribe and come back to see lots more Squishmallow videos. And until next time, good night. Bye.